my mother, she is one of 8 children, or was one of 8 children. She's lost both of her sisters. She's the youngest of 3 sisters, and 6th of 8 children. And she's firecracker, like straight shooter, no chaser, all just straight. And that's how she is. And I was about 12 years old, and before I even tell you that, of my 3 sisters, my mom's never been married, ever. And that's a whole nother story about her logic behind that, which is pretty funny. But she's never been married. Was with my dad from 7th grade till his sophomore year of college, had me and my brother, and that's been it, right? Her sisters, on the other hand, have both been married for a long, long time. And they got married to move out of my grandmother's house. Not because they wanted to, but because that was the way that they thought, okay, I've got to get married in order to move, right? So my mom used to sit around and talk shit with them sometimes, and every once in a while she'd be like, so y'all asses, then y'all could just move out. I just moved out. I understand. Get married to move, right? So that's how So at about 12 years old, it's her birthday, and she's a young mom, so I think it was I was 12, so maybe her 31st. 12 years old, and she had dated this guy, JT, from the time that I was 9 until about 13 and a half. And so, JT comes in the house, and he's like, hey, it's your mom's birthday, you want to go with me and get her a gift? So I'm like, yeah, let's go. I'm excited, so I'm like, well, what are we getting? He said, well, she mentioned these pans, pots, and just the different things that she wanted. So we're going to go, we're going to look, we're going to see. We're going to get whatever's the most expensive. All right, bet, I'm down for that. It's my mom. Right? So we go to what was, I think it's Carson's now. It was Meese. I'm from Indiana. Midwest people know that store, but Meese is, what's the name of the store? So, which is like kind of a, I don't know, a Nordstrom's out here, right? So we go to Meese. We go to the kitchen section, and he buys these stainless steel pots and pans. We get to the cash register, and it's like $250. And I'm like, what? Right? That's like $2 million to me. Right? She's going to be beyond happy. Right? I can't even wait. I'm so, excited. I can't wait to get home. So we get home, we stop, we get this big red bowl, these pots and pans, we put them on the kitchen table, and he leaves. He's got to go wherever he's going, and I'm home. And I'm in my room, my bedroom, and I hear my mom come in the back door, which is the kitchen. And I'm in my room, and I'm kind of standing there like waiting, And so she yells my name, and she calls me by my full government. Star Love Antoinette Robinson, get in here right now. I'm like, what? So I'm like, oh shit. So I go in there, and I'm standing in the doorway in the kitchen, looking at her. She's standing there, her hands on her hip. She said, get in here. So I take another step in the kitchen. I reach. Right? So, I said, yes, ma'am. She says, you see this bullshit right here? What? And I'm thinking, oh my God, I can't even tell her I went. Please, I'm thinking that was $250 before tax. I am so confused. I'm 12 years old. I don't understand. So she sees the confusion on my face. She sees it and she takes a breath. She takes one hand off her hip. Relax a little bit. She says to me, let me explain to you what an acceptable birthday gift is. I said, okay. And I'm waiting. She said, cash. Jewelry. Perfume, a set, full set, lotion, perfume, shower. I just I hear her, you know, we leave that whole situation, and I'm still thinking, oh my gosh, but like how kind of like ungrateful, right? I still don't got it. I still haven't gotten it. So she goes back to her room. I leave, and I come back, and when I came back, I was standing in the kitchen. JT walks in there. I just looked at him. He looked at me like, still I want to with the big red bow on. She hasn't touched him. Right? And he walks in the back door, and he looked at me, and I just go. He said, what? I was like, please don't tell her I'll be with you. I'll let her know. I'll be with you. You damn bullshit she gonna have. All $250 of it. So he goes to her room, right? He's there about 15 minutes. I leave, and I guess he leaves. When I come back, right? I went outside to do whatever I was going to do. When I come back, walk in the back door. As soon as I hit the back door, my mom's in her bedroom. She calls me again, full government hit. Starla, that's whatever I was thinking in here now. I'm like, oh shit. So I walk in her bedroom, right? Now the pots and pans have been moved, right? I walk in, and in the bedroom is the pots, a gift box, smaller gift box, all laid up on the bed. And I walk in her room, she's standing there, one hand on the head, and she says to me, I know that you don't understand. The lesson, this is a teachable moment. This is what she always used to say. She still says, teachable moment. It's a teachable moment into your womanhood. Right? She said, and I know you didn't understand. She said, but I'm going to help you understand this right now. She said, as a mother and as a woman, everything that you will do will be surrounded by maintaining and sustaining life, the life of your family, always. From the womb on, you are sustaining life for your family. And so, any gift that a mother and a woman should receive should be an appreciation of all the work that she does, sustaining life, the life of her family. It should be an appreciation of the work. It should never ever fucking create more work. Boxes. The first box was Volute perfume, right? And it had the shower gel, lotion, perfume. And the third box, and I'm so mad at myself right now because I have this with me and I didn't wear it and I meant to. The third box was this beautiful watch. Beautiful. I was completely enamored by it. Not by the gift, but by my mother, because she spoke of such strength and just, you know, just who she was. She was such a G to me. She still is. And I just was completely in awe of her, and I still am. And I just remember thinking, oh my gosh, I stood there for a long time, you know, and I loved the watch. There was something about the watch. It was just beautiful and elegant and dainty. And I'm gonna go put it on in a minute. But I loved it. So much so that she gave it to me because I always wanted to wear it. So about 3 years ago, she gave it to me. She never knew why until I told her about this event and told her I was going to tell the story, and I told her, and so now she knows. But at the end of it all, what I got from it was, you know, you have to, as a woman, also tell your man what you want. Yeah. Yeah. See, we always really, we assume, and this is the lesson that you know, she taught me, and she said this to me too. We assume that they know. We'll walk around with an attitude, waste everybody's day. Because we expect them to know what we want, what we're thinking. And they have no clue. They're very simple people. So you have to tell them. You have to mean what you say, and you have to ask what you want. You have to let people know what you want, especially your significant other. So that was it. So I look at her and I say, so Mom, you taking the pots and pans back? She said, hell no, I want to go.